Hello, folkens. Hello, folkens. I dag så blir det stream. Håper at folk koser seg i chatten her. Stream. Som dere ser i tittelen, så blir det her, så blir det både Fortnite og Sea of Thieves i denne streamen her. Som dere ser i tittelen, så blir det både Fortnite og Sea of Thieves i denne streamen her. Så vi venter bare på en person som skal være med å spille. Som dere ser i tittelen, så blir det både Fortnite og Sea of Thieves i denne streamen her. Så vi venter bare på en person som skal være med å spille. Gjerne kommenter her i chatten, folkens. Hvis dere har noe dere vil si eller noe, så er det bare å kommentere i chatten her. Og gjerne skriv i chatten hvis dere vil at jeg skal gjøre på stream. Kanskje jeg skal ta og lage noe heftig greier. Jeg vet ikke. Men det får dere bestemme. Og gjerne skriv i chatten hvis dere vil at jeg skal gjøre på stream. Kanskje jeg skal ta og lage noe heftig greier. Dere må ikke glemme å like streamen, folkens. Og gjerne skriv i chatten hvis dere vil at jeg skal gjøre på stream. Kanskje jeg skal ta og lage noe heftig greier. Dere må ikke glemme... Jeg skal bare sjekke nå, folkens. Innlegg. Hvis dere ser en poll i chatten, eller hvis dere ser på kanalen min, hvis dere vil følge meg, så må dere trykke på linken på innlegg hvis dere har lyst til å se på streamsene mine. Men det var ikke det jeg skulle gjøre nå. Hallo? Du er klar til å spille Sea of Thieves? Nice! Har du oppdatert, sa du? Du har oppdatert, sa du, ikke sant?
Ja, jeg har lastet det nå.
Caught in folds of midnight water, side by side, we sons and daughters.
Sea of Thieves, Athena's Fortune. Written by Chris Alcock. Narrated by Toby Stevens.
Hei.
Chapter 1. Ramsey.
Å, shit, jeg drommeturer
long ago. Ramsay's boots were filled with icy water, and the howling winds drove sheets of stinging spray across his face as he struggled to keep his grip on the helm. He was fairly certain that the next wave was either going to capsize them or completely splinter their ship to matchwood. This, he thought with satisfaction, is what being a pirate is all about. Wrenching at the ship's wheel with an effort that made his aching arms scream in protest, Ramsay leaned forward to bellow an order to his crew below. He might as well have been whispering, for the storm snatched at his commands and carried them away. No matter. Each of the crew was an experienced sailor, and the last few days, sailing through what felt like literal hell, had taught them to anticipate each other's actions. For now, they would work without words. Ramsay squinted through the darkness and the rain to make out Rathbone and Mercia moving in tandem. They had lashed ropes to the railings and tied them securely around their waists as they wrestled with the sails, desperately seeking the ever-shifting balance that would keep the ship darting between the waves without the sails being torn to shreds. Behind them, a flash of lightning illuminated Shan as he staggered up to the prow. He held a battered bucket in his hands and began emptying its contents overboard, bailing away rainwater that had trickled down into the lower decks. Those three pirates, along with Ramsay, represented the entire complement of the Magpie's Wing, the tiny ship he'd commissioned especially for this voyage. His friends and rivals had scoffed at the idea of setting sail with such a tiny crew, least of all into the Devil's Shroud. But that was precisely why they'd failed, where Ramsay had succeeded. The Devil's Shroud. Every pirate grew to know its name, even if they preyed upon waters 100 miles or more from that cursed region. Ramsay had never been a superstitious man, but you didn't have to believe in undersea gods or arcane rituals to experience the fog's effects for yourself, and learn swiftly that it was a very real threat indeed. The shroud ebbed and flowed across a vast region of the sea, writhing like a living thing. Unwary ships could easily be drawn into its fringes, even if they'd sailed that route without incident for years. Any vessel that did slip its course and find itself